Hello, everybody. Hey, happy stream day again. It is Saturday, right? Isn't it Saturday? Yeah, I just got back from Collecticon, so I'm a bit tired. I'm worn out. But, yeah, we're 100% going to be playing some more Dawntrail. Surprise, surprise, we'll be playing Dawntrail here. I wonder why it's not coming up on YouTube, though. That's interesting. Either way, I'm going to play. Yeah, like I said, I just came back from Collecticon Dallas, so my feet are killing me. I'm a wee bit worn out. There we go. It looks like it came up finally on YouTube. I don't know if it's just having trouble running on YouTube. Interesting, interesting. Looks like it's running behind is the problem. I don't know why it does that sometimes. Anywho, let's go on to the main... Oh, I'm going to actually go back to the right screen. Alright, let's get started. So we made it to the last area, which was called Living Memory, I believe. Yeah. Living Memory. We're gonna do it as Viper. Be level 100, so... Or do you have to be level 100? Let's see. Oh, Samira. Oh yeah, I jumped down to a tune last night. That's the only thing I did, I promise. See, it's not mapped out yet. Promise I only attuned. One single attune. I keep having some frame rate issues. I might have to change something. That's not bad. Everybody said this whole zone is like a giant gut punch. Another thing we're going to do real quick that I keep meaning to do. Not that. Wanted. Nope. Still don't want that. I don't want that. There we go. Move that down. And then used to be able to gauge size it from here, but I guess not. So we're gonna go down to like 80. Yeah, that's fine. Let's move it up a little bit there. What size did we make Viper sight? Actually, that looks fine. Yeah, that's fine. Actually, if we can do this on 99, we can do it on Picto. What level is it? Ah, damn it. This world is my home. Kinda? Amazing, absolutely amazing. Yeah, it's kind of freaking crazy. You've literally stepped into the Yokoi of legend. Whichever reflection this may be, it would seem the barrier between here and the source is thin in Yoktel. Okay? That would explain the Yokoi's visions and location of the gate. Terrible. That volcano over there, you don't suppose it's real? An actual volcano spewing forth lava in the middle of a city, I'd like to see that. Well, we might. Hey, you never know. Look, there's a path down. Let's go see where it goes. We're going to jump right off the cliff. Actually, let's see. No, we can do it on Picto. Okay, let's do it on Picto then. In fact, we'll switch over to Picto here. And we'll remove my mask for right now. Place is crazy. Like, insanely crazy. Jeez. Okay. Interesting, you're not supposed to be able to do abilities while falling, but we just did that. Wook Lamont. That's Final Fantasy IX. It's strange though, I've never been in a place like this before. It somehow makes me feel nostalgic. Unlike Everkeep, with all its advanced technology, here it's brick and stone, like we've traveled to the past. See, kinda, but the outside area. Superficial than you think. Take a good look. Yeah, I was gonna say, the buildings around us are like apartments. There's electrope everywhere along the myriad of contraptions. Almost said countertops. Like how Sphene projects her image onto soldiers, I believe the city's appearance is artificial. Oh, that would make sense. The Aetherite is identical to the one in Everkeep, is it not? Oh, it's true too. It's not like a normal Aetherite. It's one of those like future shard things that suggest that this place is Alexandria. It seemed a fair assumption. In light of all this, did this city ever keep missing? Yeah, it probably is the 12th floor of Everkeep. Welcome, friends. Welcome. Who are you? That was rude. My name is Constancy, and like you, I'm an endless. We have been recreated from the memories of those who have exhausted their souls and departed in other worlds. Great effort is taken to ensure the integrity of our memories so it feels no different from when we were flesh and blood. It's like the afterlife. Go along with it for now. Okay. I'm caretaker here of Living Memories, City of the Endless. And it's my pleasure to provide guidance to newcomers, Bleshy Knox, such as a good selves. City of Endless, at a glance, there seems to be many different facilities. What kind of place is this? Simply put, it is a recreational attraction. The city is divided into 4 areas, each of which captures scenery that once defined our continent. In this way, we ensure that what is lost and not forgotten, that all precious memories endure forevermore. In Everkeep's early days, this place was used by the living, but it was ever made for a haven for the Endless hundreds of years later. Okay. Now then, if you would please follow me, I shall give you a guided tour. Do take care, as wildlife brought here for preservation roams freely. Hold on a moment. Well, a tour would be interesting. It's Sphene that we've come to see. Oh, so you wish to meet the Queen. In that case, you're in luck. It was just announced that Her Majesty will enter into a slumber, but there is still time. If you're trying to call in on her before the Meso terminal at the center of the city, she will likely appear. I'm not sure how things work around here, but let's head to the Meso terminal. Yeah, and I'm kind of glad I don't have to take a guided tour. Our thanks, Constancy. Constancy? Yeah, we'll try to take you up on the tour next time. I shall look forward. Good luck seeking out Her Majesty. And yes, I ride on a cloud as a Pictomancer. That's a given. Okay, so we have to go towards the giant queen statue type thing. Okay. Can I not do this as a mount? Do I have to like... Oh. I'm just dumb. There's a difference. Emote. Lookout. Oh, we actually don't have a lookout anymore? Interesting. Gotta quit eating cookies. Place is absolutely bonkers looking. They always make the last zone crazy as hell though, so... Let's follow the colored road as a Picto would. You alright, Bubba? Follow the non-yellow brick road. Ooh. To admit how tired I am from being at that thing today. We made some good trades. We did actually get Greninja, which is what we were after, and a couple other things. What are you looking at, Wookie?
Sphene? Are you there?
Good, because I actually need to take a drink here.
you are, say something. We need to talk. Sphene.
That you should come here.
I haven't known you long, Sphene, but I know you have a good heart. Your love for your people is proof of this. I can't let you do what you're trying to do. And deep down, I don't think you want to do it either.
I want a world without suffering. A world where nothing is lost. Would that such a place existed. But the endless only grow in number, and ever more life forces needed to sustain them. Within the barrier, we have managed to curb the cycle of rebirth these few hundred years. But we've reached the limit. That is why I looked to interdimensional fusion, to harvest what we needed from your world.
Yes, but you're literally killing living
From your
for
people.
dead, which
And
doesn't make
with the
sense.
key, we will have it.
And once you've plundered our world of ether, what then? Will you do the same to others? All men eventually die. If you make endless of everyone, you will never have enough ether to sustain them.
Exactly.
You but prolong the inevitable.
Good old Graha.
Sphene, if you would nevertheless persist in this folly, we must stand against you. For we too have people we cannot lose, places to which our hearts belong.
Lamachi, I would have loved nothing more than to work hand in hand with you to tend our nations. But fate is cruel. By the time it had brought us together, our futures had already been written. The kind and gentle Queen Sphene was too weak to serve her people, and so she will serve them no more. I will erase all memories of the living Sphene, she who has cursed me with this soft and powerless nature. Freed from conscience, I shall become a ruler that can protect Alexandria. A devourer of worlds.
Feel bad for her, but
When two nations cannot protect their own without doing harm to the other, there can only be one resolution. It is a hard truth, but one you understand, don't you?
we'll go heroic.
I'm afraid we're out of time. The process has begun, and it cannot be stopped.
Mesoterminal memory deletion in progress. Mesoterminal memory deletion in progress. Upon completion, interdimensional fusion will commence.
Sphene!
One of the biggest problems with this is the fact that, like they said, if you constantly are killing people to keep the dead alive, eventually all you're going to end up is with dead and no way to sustain them. The other thing is, Fiend is a rogue program that they basically gave an impossible task to, the original Queen's Fiend, to keep everyone alive and happy because she couldn't. Well, that's not how this works. So I don't know, it's very odd that they have it done this way. It makes sense, but at the same time it's extremely annoying. Oy, okay. Felt like I could have come to understand, but I'm still clueless, utterly clueless. She's literally a program that can't execute the program that she's programmed to do. It's a paradox. Doesn't seem like we can do else here. Let's return to Ythirite for now. Caretaker constancy. Yeah, constancy. Instead of Constantine, it's constancy, really. Perhaps he can tell us more about the business that's Fiend's going into slumber. Gligar. Slow spin. It doesn't matter which way you go, it's one half a dozen another. Actually, also, why am I doing that? Just pay the 100 gil and go. Be a gemstone straighter. Okay, there is. I just need to go click on them real quick. That way, if we do 6 fates, we have our writing map. Oh, let me remember, I arrange all figures of the black color gemstone. Do you wish to engage in a transaction? Yes, I do. Gotcha. Because people are already fighting that one. Okay. I think what I'm gonna have to do. Alley the sweeper. Okay. There are other ways for me to get around. Not yet. Okay, so it looks like I have to progress. And then I bet those terminal things will open for me to move around the city. Well, the zone, essentially. Okay. Bomboko. He's nowhere in sight. Fellow named Constancy. Yeah, she's here. Look you, none other. This is the first time some of you are seeing me in the proverbial flesh as it is. Feast your eyes, then. She who was controlling that unassuming machine was this ravaging Chatotan maiden. A bit, wasn't it? Ignore me. So what's true? You're here means... Tried to tell you so many times, but my courage always failed me. I am indeed an endless. I have been quite for a while now. Marinville? Now, you come to stop Sphene. Yes, I can help with that, but I have to request a request to make. You know how to stop her? Yup. Well, there are no guarantees. Your coming here makes it a distinct possibility. As my wish is relevant to your mission, will you hear me out? You can decide what you do afterward. Excellent. To begin, we'll need to head to a different area. See that sentry in the ground? Okay. Ooh, a zip line. Zipline, what is that? A fun little mode of transport. They don't seem much use, though, as the Endless can teleport freely with living memory. This particular line will take you to the zone called Canal Town. I'll be waiting over there for you. With an enduring pushiness, I could only be Kakiwa. Let's go. Can I take other zip lines? No, let me take other zip lines. Damn it. Bullshit. What more zip lines? Hello, thank you for coming in, Namazumi. Welcome to today's stream of Final Fantasy Dawntrail. Yes, actually, I do need to keep drinking because I'm super dehydrated. Video in the Canal Town, the resort of romance and relaxation. Please enjoy your stay. I do need it. Oh, actually, do I have my water? Welcome, welcome. Hopefully this goes well. If you plan to play this game, this is a massive spoiler, by the way. None of my streams are spoiler-free, unfortunately. What a charming place. Can't believe this isn't voiced more. By the way, welcome, Spokelore. Thank you. And thank you for the reminder. That's them, the people's fiend strives to protect. But they're already dead. They look happy. They probably are. So what's this request of yours? I want you to erase us. Erase the Endless. What? Yeah, what? Never-ending life constantly... I always like the trope of having an immortal eventually wanting to die. Living for so long, you could also lose purpose. Are people fighting these? They are. Let's actually take a quick little hustle over here. Okay, we just let creatures walk about. Okay. Outrunners are aggressive. Torbellons are aggressive. We need to figure out how to get up top. Maybe keep going this way? Ow. Man, this area is huge. The city's gorgeous. Wonder, can I even keep up? I'm still at 80, but this does push my graphics card pretty good. A little surprised by that. Oh man. Okay, so we got some winding streets here. Bridge? Bridge. It's at 44%, so we might be able to get some credit for this. We need to get 6 done so we can get our writing map. Oh, I already had bonuses on. Crap, I forgot. That person's gonna die. That's why they're running around. Problem is, when they die, I'm going to die. I don't have anything I can really... He's a Dark Knight, so he's kind of keeping himself up. Crap. They don't have a single thunder. Alright, fine. Line him right up here, dude. Boom! Alright, let's see if we can kill all this. He hasn't died yet, but... What's the fate at? It's almost done. Alright, do I have my companion out? I don't. We need to do that. Guys, kill a couple more. I'll keep kiting these. Alright. That probably got a lot more attention. That pissed off a lot of them. Ooh, that pissed off a lot of them. Woo! We lived. Woo! Holy shit, that was close. Let's see. I have to walk over there. I can't fly. Ooh, an alpaca. I believe the alpaca is the completion mount for the current expansion, so we will eventually get an alpaca. A fairly large bird. Where is this? Is it in the water? Oh, it is. Okay. Weird. Very strange looking. Also, I realize I'm not getting the Fate music. Getting the zone music during a Fate. Hopefully it holds that way. This is a gorgeous song. A little out of practice after one day of not being on Picto. What is this called? Plumbers don't fear slimes? Okay. Interesting enough. Get hammer time up. Unlost sentry. This bomb is hot. My bad, y'all. Wow, that's mean. Just saying, I mean what I said. People just whining in the chat. You guys kill something? Like, quit having to be a tank? Guys, I'm a Pictomancer. I do not make a good tank. Freaking kill something. Problem is, I think a lot of these fates have been cleared out recently, so they're taking forever to kill. We're not getting much, too many points per kill to finish it. Come on. There. Don't put our mosaics back on. Oh, crap. And now, Deep Drinker. Somebody get hate. Please don't make me tank this. There. Commencing mission. That rabbit. Picto and I are on the same rotation. They're a little faster than I am. I swift casted that hammer. That's fine. Do our Mog motif again. Actually, should be able to do both here. Oh, it was like it died. Yeah. Oh, I didn't have my laser back up as well. Okay. I didn't have my lasers. Now I do. So there is a time limit between. Well, that was nice. We just ran over here and got 3 fates that we need done. Or that this feels like they took an initial script and didn't do any further passovers. Some good central themes and such, but it's executed somewhat poorly. It's the start of a 10-year adventure, guys. Deal with it. Don't get me wrong, I think that this is a poor expansion from top to bottom, unfortunately. Ooh, wild axe you. Let me axe you something. I don't know which way that thing was facing. Oh, there it is. Apparently where its face is, that would make 110% sense there. There's something over there. Was that just me? Might have just been a gondola or something. It is. It's just a gondola. Boop. Everything's watery, which is weird. Oh, because we're in the water district. Okay. We're in the water nation. Alright, Kukiwa. Elaborate. And voice act it, for God's sakes. Oh, come now, spare me those gloomy faces. Being alive, you're the only ones who can do this. And we won't have a better opportunity than now, while Queen's Fiend is busy preparing to initiate interelemental fusion. It's wrong to sacrifice others to sustain the endless. This I firmly believe. But talking to you now, you seem real as any of us, and if you need an answer right away, I don't know if I can give it. Is there a reason we need to act so soon? Because, as you just said, it's wrong to sacrifice others to sustain us. Remember, we need life force. Other forms of ether don't cut it. In the beginning, we managed with the ether of those who died in the barrier. But as our numbers grew, there began the shortage. That's why Queen's Fiend looked to other sources. Even the ether I'm composed of may have come from a victim on the attack of Tuliolo. I can't bear the thought, can't bear to exist because someone died. We'd probably feel the same way if we were in your shoes, but what exactly are you asking? Do? Blow up the server? In each zone there is an enormous data storage device called a terminal. That is where our memories are kept. If you shut down a terminal, the memories will disappear along with those endless created from them. But does this need to be done now? Can't we stop Sphene first and take it from there? It's precisely in order to stop Sphene that it must be done now. Yeah, wouldn't it, like, keep her connected to our world? Her own memories are stored with the mesoterminal, which stands at the heart of living memory. As you would expect, the terminal defenses are extremely tight. But it has moments of vulnerability, such as when it has just finished calculations, which can be exploited to shut it down from within. While we wait for that opening, we erase the endless. Once we are gone, Sphene will no longer have reason to plunder ether from other worlds. Would Sphene simply allow us to shut down the terminal? In preparation for fusion, the mesoterminal is currently performing a massive calculation while gathering energy. Even if the system notices us, it can't easily suspend the process. Rather than doing so, I believe it will attempt to accelerate the timetable and bridge worlds before the plan can be thwarted. It wouldn't be a decision Fiend would wish to make, but she would be able to save those who are stored in the mesoterminal at least. Your sense and your strategy and resolve in stopping Fiend, we had anticipated that I might come to this. Actually talk about erasing the Endless is difficult. You needn't feel any guilt. No matter how like we may seem, we Endless are but face smiles crafted from memories. Besides, stopping Fiend requires that you shut down the mesoterminal, which sustains all of us. Sooner or later, it will need to be done. If we are to be erased, then let it be before more people come to harm. Living, breathing people with futures that deserve to experience. Thank you. As a personal request, while her actions cannot be condoned, I ask that you afford Queen Sphene a measure of understanding. Know that she herself didn't choose to become an Endless. Oh yeah, that's true. It was the preservation that made her that choice for her. That's right. Okay. She is powerless to resist her purpose. Yes, that's why I feel bad. She is a program that went rogue. Yeah, the Sphene you know is ideal that preservation brought to life. Harnessing the love of the living Sphene bore for her people, they brought forth an eternal queen whose primary directive is to preserve the Endless. But as you know, the Endless consume ether. Sphene was compelled to find ways to produce it, and that compulsion has driven her to resort to interdimensional fusion. What? Are you telling me the original Sphene wouldn't have chosen this? What the Queen might have done, only she herself would know. The scientists of preservation have vanished, leaving their created queen to walk alone. So as you go about your mission, think not that you're stopping a ruthless villain, but rather that you're relieving a troubled soul of her burden. Alright, Kakiwa, we understand now. But your reasonings and your feelings. Both your reasoning. But before we erase the Endless, I'd like to know them. I want to know what she fights tooth and nail for. You're going to reject... Hey, Van. We're going to reject someone's beliefs. Let be after we've come to understand them. This is the lesson I learned from the rite of succession. How you doing today, Van? I realize that we're pressed for time, but if it's alright with you, I want to meet as many people as I can. Is it Van or Vaughn? Inhabitants this place before we set them free. Okay. Let's talk to the people that are dead. Oh my god, I always hate this. I always hate when it pans to like multiple people nodding their head. Like, I don't need that. Are you doing well this evening? I think I said hi. I can see that you said hi. It did. Oh, it did pop up, right? Yeah, it's above my head. I know the last name is pronounced Nguyen. But how do you pronounce the first name? Is it like Vaughn, like an O sound, or V-A as in Van? So Van Nguyen or Von Nguyen? Or is it completely different? Really is a lovely place. You should run along and enjoy it while you can. That face. Well, this zone has to exist because after we beat it, it's still going to be a zone we can teleport to. So even if Sphene is removed, we would still have this zone as a place we could come to. Feed me centuries. Wow, sounds terrifying. It was as much as her journey. Great time. Well, now I don't believe I've ever seen you around a newcomer, I take it? It's wonderful here, let me tell you. Why? I just bumped into a dear friend in life, and we've been whiling away the hours and reminiscing. Might have been more like days, actually. You don't get the sense of time here. By the way, did you hear the announcement earlier? As much as I love the place, I wonder if Queen's Fiend can really sustain us forever. But I suppose there's no way of us worrying about such things. Anyways, thanks to you, we found a break in our conversation. We'll go and ride the gondola next. Good for you. Let's go over here. Oh, hello there. Taking in the sights of the canal town too, are you? Both my wife and I adore this place. We had become estranged in life, she and I, but being here gave us the chance to reconcile. I couldn't be more grateful than the chance to spend these blessed little moments together again. I have no more regrets. Whether Her Majesty plans it or not, I can rest with peace in my heart. Well, we shall continue on our way, but we hope to see you again. Till next time. Wow. Okay. Satisfied endless. You there, have you tried the popcorn from the stall? No. You haven't? You don't know what you're missing. I consider myself something of a gourmand. And believe me when I say the classic salt flavor is amazing. Saltiness is simply exquisite. That's the only way to describe it. Once you have a mouthful, it's impossible to stop until it's all gone. And after you've tried that, I urge you to seek out other stalls. There are lots of them everywhere, offering all manner of delights. For other recommendations on top of that, off the top of my head, the ice cream over in Sils Volcane is so smooth and rich, and just thinking about this has given me a hankering. That's it. I'm going to go and have some right now. Okay. A little weird. Goodness. Drink. Welcome, welcome. Browse and let me know what you're ready to order. You're hearing that lady's recommendation as well, I take it? What is it, Nox? Hey. It's okay, big guy. I'm wondering what the endless do to sustain, so it seems a good opportunity to learn. Oh, this is your first time eating it, is it? The food here is created using ether and memory data. To us, it tastes just like the real thing. So how about it? Would you care for some popcorn? I guess, but I don't think it's going to taste like anything to us because we're not endless. That's the spirit. Find a table you like and I'll bring it right out. Unless you worry, there's no charge. All the food here is free. Okay, I mean, I guess that makes sense, but at the same time, what's with the little... This has to be a tabletop for your house. Food created with memory data. How will this taste to a living, I wonder? Gonna come down and sit in my lap? Okay. Come on. Come over here. Hey. Come on, big guy. Well, as they say, there's only one way to find out. Nox box. Nox box. Nox box has socks. Come on, buddy. Come on, I'll hold you. Come on. You sample a handful of while its texture, you can detect no taste whatsoever. I figured. Come on. God, it tastes like nothing at all. Yes, but they think we're endless, so we gotta play into this. Don't hurt their feelings. Come on. Come on, big guy. I mean, it's amazing. I've never had such tasty popcorn. Damn straight. Come on, buddy. Not our bestseller for nothing. And what about you? I want to be like, it tastes like dirt. Saltiness is... What is it? Come here. Booger. Come here. One moment. Nox wants me to literally... The reason my wrist hurts is because it's picking your big fat butt up. Always special watching newcomers eat for the first time. Yeah, but Solution 9 didn't have Endless in it. Those people were living. Just like the people in Everkeep. Their communal spirits, their delighted smiles, exactly the same. Thank you for your custom. Come again anytime. By the way, prior to this, a young man caught my eye near the canal. He appeared to be in search for something, rather frantically. Did you perchance see him too? Sure didn't, because I wasn't looking. I must say I'm curious to know what has him flustered. Could you help me look for him, the fellow? Oh, and Ninkata appeared. Hi, thanks. Let's head to where I saw him. Okay. Let's scooch. Scooch. One does not simply scooch. Hi, Knoxbox, yes. My baby boy. You gonna sit like that? Okay. Alright. It would seem he is no longer in the vicinity. Oops. Let's keep looking. Whatever troubles him, perhaps we can be of assistance. XP. Cannot claim to know what exactly how Endless behave, but hopefully our man has not gone far. Let us split up and search for him. He is an Eldite with long hair. Eldite? Long hair? Elditite? Whatever they call, I think, the Elzen in their area. Yeah, it's an Elzen, right? Uh-huh. God strike me down. We're reunited again after 100 years, and what should happen? Yes, my apologies, but I'm in some haste. If you have something to say, please make it brief. Your friend noticed that I seemed troubled, so you've been looking for me? Kind souls you are. Well, something important. The engagement ring intended for my beloved. A lanky monkey-like fiend stole it from me. After running hither and thither, I managed to locate the beast in yonder square, but I'm uncertain how I can take it back. Once, I might have considered fighting for it, but given the shortage of ether, the danger is simply too great. If I were to be struck down and my essence disappeared, I'm not like to be remade for a long time. I cannot risk that. Not after my beloved had finally been given form again after hundreds of years. Though it pains me to do so, I shall give up on the ring, but thank you for your kind concern. Okay, so let's go smack a monkey, basically. That was good. I ran right into the pillar. What, big guy? Yes, I see you. You don't have to keep hitting me in the face. I know that you're literally right here in my lap. Go to sleep, dude, if you... Oh, do I have... Oh, I do have my stuff ready. Yeah, hammer time. That area. Doop, doop, doop. Yes, yes. Hi, Bubba. Oh, it's you again. What's something else? Here's the ring. Now, go do your thing. He looks like a vampire. Good heavens, this is the ring. You took it back from the beast? Thank you. Thank you so very much. What's up, Graha? There. I see you've already resolved the situation. You must be the friend who first noticed me. I owe you my gratitude as well. My name is Euclid. I was planning to propose to my beloved with the ring, and thanks to you, I can do so. Well, well. Cause to rejoice indeed. Did the two of you meet here? No, we were sweethearts in life, but I died young and she only followed me decades later. Even then, our reunion wasn't yet to be, for the ether shortage means not everyone can be recreated. I had to wait until but recently to see her again. A reunion beyond death. Such a thing would be possible here, I suppose. I assume you are newly arrived? While our memories are stored in the terminals, less than 1 in 10 of us has been given form at present. I myself have been reincarnated 3 times now. Each time there seems to be fewer of us. It's fairly a miracle that my beloved and I could meet. In the circumstances, the chances of existing concurrently within an acquaintance would be slim indeed, slimmer to find the loved one. Truly, that is why I've decided to do that which I failed to do in life, ask her for her hand. With her regulator, she was spared the sadness of my death. Even so, she never took another man for the rest of her. Told me that although she couldn't remember me afterwards, she could never shake the feeling that something precious had been in part of her life. Sweet fool. The ring represents a yearning I have long carried, though I know full well it is only a construct. Like these bodies of ours, there's a part of me that wonders if this is wrong. Not that I expect us to exist forever, even in this form. But to be with the one I love once again and make her happy, however wrong this world may be, I have nothing but gratitude for Queen's Fiend. Now, if you'll excuse me, I shall go and make the proposal. I've made her wait long enough as it is. This isn't much, but please accept that as a token of my tickets. For the gondola, to ensure that order is preserved, we must observe the proper way of doing things even here. It is very much like Queen's Fee to make it so, is it not? Take care, my friends. See it to you, and see to it you have no regret. Deuces. Well, it's about time we rejoin the others, but what do you say we go by gondola? I expect it won't be possible to do so once the terminal has been shut down. Come then. Let us seek a vessel at the pier. Okay. I see you, big guy. Ooh. Gotta go fast. Jump. Jump. Gondolier? We can push off anytime. Mind the gap when you board. Alright, me and Raha having a gondola time. This should 100% be voiced between me and Graha. Jonathan Bailey and I should have a talk. Anybody who's wondering, yes, that is the voice actor for Graha is Jonathan Bailey. I'm about to delete all these people.
Do you remember what I said to you before all this? That life is a series of journeys, that you must be true to yourself, for indeed, there's no telling what awaits. I don't know about you, but I certainly didn't expect to behold such sights. The future is as fluid as the water beneath us, truly. ever wished to be reunited with someone who has passed away?
Of course. Like in real life, yes, of course.
I have. I do. But I think, above all else, I wish that they had lived. If only for one more day. Just one more day. A joyous one, if I could choose. I did all that I could to make it happen. I tried everything, and spared nothing. In that manner, I was able to keep some few souls out of harm's way, but so many were beyond my power to save. What would I have done then, had I this? And you? Can you imagine yourself spending eternity here, knowing no loss?
It was nice to chat with you again, my friend. Feels as though it's been some time. Having met endless like Euclid, I feel I've come to understand Sphene a little better. Anyone who wished for those dear to them a long and happy future as she bears the burden of their desires all herself. As Carl said, we too have people we cannot lose. Come, we can get on the fountain via the yonder bridge. Brian and Aurel are still out and about, it seems. So, how was it? What are your impressions of those you've met? It was great. Everyone was so happy. Just talking to them made me happy. What about you? Sweethearts reunited. That's a miracle. Well, it's a miracle after a fashion. The system strives to make such encounters possible. If you meet someone you know, it's probably not by chance. The terminal holds information of unfulfilled longings and uses them to orchestrate reunions like Euclid's. Oh, interesting. But the terminal can do this in impressive feat. There is one thing I do not understand. According to Euclid, his beloved passed away decades after he did. Yet they appear to be in like age. Ah, yes. People are not necessarily recreated as they were as they passed away. The appearance of Euclid, of the Endless, I speculate, reflects the happiest period in their life. Oh, okay. Is that in your case, then? Not that I can tell how old you are as slowly as you age. I'm not sure, to be honest. I have so many happy times, it's hard to know which one applies. I'm insufferably inquisitive, whether it's by nature of technology. I can't help but want to learn more about the world around me. You might say that discovery is what gives me joy. It made me happy in life, and may have been a blessing afterward. Other Endless are content with what they have here. They don't develop the urge to leave. But I was so determined to see the world again that I taught myself how to gain control of a vessel and ventured outside. Huh? You're a proper rebel. Well, that's enough about me for now. While we wait for Kryl and Elishbia, I have a favor to ask of you. Elishbia, I think is how you say Aravol's real name. You may have noticed most of the fountains here aren't running, because despite its shiny appearance, the city is centuries old and eventually is dreadfully run down. Fountains apparently used to put on a magnificent show. I was hoping that we could get them working again. Giving the control units a dose of either should be enough to restore the circuits and switch them on. But being an endless, I'm not able to do that. I realize this is a selfish request, but at the last, I'd like to treat people here as to the display. Leave it to us. I'd love to see the show myself. Thank you. Control units are built into the surrounding lampposts. If you tend to a few of them each, you'll be done before you know it. Once the fountains are fixed, we can round up Elishbia and Kryl and head to the hydro terminal together. So this thing, though the time is nigh, come, let us set out. Let's set to it. Thank you, drummer. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Did you guys raid me or something? I don't know why my thing didn't kick over. Although the YouTube connection on OBS has been a little whoa, little goofy. Hey, Majin. What actually spawned there? I didn't even see. Oh, it was a Sunflora. What actually spawned there? Nope. Nope. And we're in. Oh, good. I appreciate it. Pushes that view time up. I texted Russ. I'm gonna come out tomorrow, but I can't get my boot on with my ankle, so I can't skate. Oh, voice seen for the first time in a while.
Thank you, everyone. Hopefully, this does the trick.
Good catch, good catch. That wasn't much of a show. Oh, okay, okay. Final Fantasy 9. Oh.
Amazing.
Wasn't expecting that.
Wow. Look, Mother, look.
Graphical effort was put into this. That was sounded AI generated. Whoa. Alright, time to delete everybody.
It's beautiful. I've never seen anything like it.
Yeah, guys, watch the water. We're gonna go and erase all of you real quick. Enjoy the water show. Oh, shit. That's gonna be...
Where are you? Wuklamat!
That's Namiko when she was young.
By the gods, it's Namika. Begging your pardon, but I'm looking for a child, a small Shibrali girl. Have you seen her by chance?
Well,
You are Namika, aren't you? It's me, Wuklamat. Don't you recognize me?
Oh, what am I to do? The child and I, we aren't related by blood, but she's as dear to me as my own.
is she not?
It's all right. You found her. I'm here.
You? Could it be?
I'm the grown-up
Yes,
one.
Namika. You know these eyes, this voice. It's me, Wuklamat.
Oh! It is you! Oh, how silly of me! But if you're here, then that means...
No, I'm not dead.
No, no. I'm still alive.
Oh, good, good. Thank the gods for that. But what power has brought us together again? This isn't a dream, is it?
It's not a dream. Or rather, it is a dream come true. I so wanted to hear your voice one more time.
Just look at you, my Wuklamat. Stronger and more assured than I've ever seen. Such hazards you must have braved and hardships endured to come so far.
It was tough, but I made it thanks to my friends.
This is sad as
And
fuck.
to you, Namika. I'm the person I am now because you always believed in me. Because you loved me as if I were your own daughter. Thank you. Thank you. You're everything I could have asked for. The best mother.
Ah, I'm so glad. Looking back, I've had a blessed life. And it was because I was a part of yours. When I lost my child to illness, I thought I'd never know happiness again. But it rekindled in my breast the instant you smiled your little smile at me. You became my purpose, my joy.
You're mine too.
To have this chance to speak with you again and leave nothing unsaid. I know not how or why, but I am grateful. So grateful. Where you must go, I cannot follow. But know that I'll always be with you. Take care of yourself. Promise me.
I will. Mama. I will. And one day, we'll meet again.
I want to see if she disappeared.
I understand why Sveen cannot bear to let them go. But as painful as it is to part, we're meant to live and die. To let go and let others carry on in our stead. We can't cling to everything forever.
Mm-hmm. Here's my drink.
Come, let's keep moving.
Okay. Wow. Okay, yeah. That was kind of heartfelt. I can mount here. Why am I running? Air current. Grab that air current. Boink. And jump. Damn it. So that's everything but this little corner over here I couldn't get done for some reason. Okay. I'm gonna hard reset all these people. Just to make sure, Kakiwa, you're not going to disappear when we shut this terminal down, right? No, just yet. The Aero Terminal in the northwestern zone that holds my memory. You already know how to operate the terminal. The same process as the fountain's control. I leave it to you to decide when you shut it down. Doing so will cause the endless here to fade away, together with the beautiful scenery. You still wish to speak with people and see the sights. You'll want to do that first. On shutting down the hydrosphere, it would not be possible to restore the canal town to its present form. Okay then. That was a bit rough.
Sleep tight, everyone.
This hurts, but I'd be lying if I said otherwise. The only way now is for... Oh shit. Or his companions with a sympathetic gaze. Don't torment yourself so. I ask this of you, so the burden lies with me. And remember, we endless are but face smiles crafted from memories. You needn't feel guilt for racing. Be that it may, it's hard to say. Yeah, this isn't something that's easy. This is hard because anybody that's dealt with loss or anything, wanting to say goodbye. Have one, like Graha said, you know, it's more that I wanted them to live, not to live forever, you know. It's our duty to living to remember them. Let's pull ourselves together and keep at it, seeking them out. I'd appreciate that. Come, let's head to the next zone. Yesterland is called. It's called. Another zipline ride for the Gate of Remembrance will take you there. Ah, but I ought to mention, while shutting down a terminal should erase the endless bound to it, those with strong unresolved feelings may linger for a time. To counter such an individual, perhaps you could lend them an ear, for their hopes that are proof that they once lived. Okay, so I guess that's gonna have like quest babies in this area. Let me see. Yeah. I kind of figured. I was like, that's gonna give us quest babies. Shelmet. Shelmet evolves into Xelgor, doesn't it? No, Shelmet evolves into... Excavalier. Reboot complete. Beep boop boop boop. Error. User registration confirmed. Vidya, welcome to the Yesterland. Okay, so this is... Oh, God. We're going to, like, a kid's theme park, and we get to shut this one down next? Alright. Holy crap. Yikes. After a fashion, Yessalam is themed upon a period of peace before the storm surge had engulfed the world in conflict. It was a golden age of Alexandria, and they were captured here in the form of an amusement park. Well, now another large-scale attraction. No, I missed that one. Doesn't it? Exciting to simply step through the entrance, and I imagine this is how we're intended to feel. On the far side of Yesterland is a castle. That is the terminal is located, the basement. I'll go ahead and wait for you there. Take what time you need to get acquainted with the locals. Fun now. Go spend time with your mom, dude. Like before, we'll speak with the Endless, learn what's dear to them before doing what we must. Right, let's start by exploring and get our bearing. Okay. Ooh. Beautiful artwork on the ground depicts a swirl of stars. Perhaps such a sight was once visible to the Alexandrian night sky. Oh my god, look at these things. Hold on. 1 second. They won't attack me on minor. Huh. Interesting. Back to... Oh crap, never mind. No. Maybe a domicile. This building resembles those that lie submerged in Heritage Found, excuse me. The windows are composed of a colorful array of stained glass. When we get to another way, probably not. there any jump puzzles or something? Boing, boing, boing. Nope. Okay. Thought I'd check. Jump, jump, split it. Gotta go fast, gotta go fast. Hello, ghost child. Oh, hello there, mister. We're just talking about Sir Otis. Do you know him? He's a bit odd and doesn't get jokes, but he's really strong and can vanquish fiends in a flash. He's probably out there fighting right now. When I grow up, I want to be strong like him. We do love the Sir Otis the children spoke of calls to mind Otis. Might be worth seeking the man out to confirm his identity. Oh god, I'd love to. Where's Otis? Please voice this. Otis's voice actor, who is also Thaliak, I believe, is just too good not to have voice. Yep, there he is. Oh, please voice this.
I know not who you are.
Oh, God, yes.
My thanks for your timely aid.
Yes, it's definitely Thaliak's voice actor, too.
Your bait's so strong.
That sounds like an adult trying to do a child's voice.
That was amazing, Otis. And you too, mister.
Ha ha ha! Fiends such as these are naught to be feared.
Mm-hmm.
Well then, dealt with it already, have you?
Be at ease, one and all. So long as I, Sir Otis, live and breathe, no citizen shall come to harm.
Otis? Of all the people, could you really be that Otis?
I'm certain I do not know what you mean by that, Otis. I am who I am, and I should very much like to know who you are.
You're Sir Otis Villona, Lord Captain of the Royal Knights of Alexandria, yes? We met you while searching for Gululja. You cooked a most delicious repast for us, fought beside us in Solution 9.
Gululja. Solution 9. I've never heard of such things. These events of which you speak are utterly unknown to me, as are you. I'm quite confident I would recall if we had met before. Could this be? Villainy! You seek to bewilder me for purposes most foul!
Otis.
No villainy intended, I swear. Tell me I'm not mad. This is definitely the Otis we know, right?
Kind of. In the flesh.
I say! What are you whispering about there?
Oh, I do need to take my mask off.
Wait! I've no time for this. I must attend to my preparations for the founding celebration. The children begged and begged that I perform in the marquee play, and I cannot possibly disappoint them.
I'm so glad we get more time with Otis. The kids are like, sup, later.
Founding celebration?
Gotta take my mask off. Oh, what surprised me. He might not be the exact same as the one we met in Heritage Found, but still. Thinking back, he mentioned that he was a test subject for soul preservation. That might explain why he's here in this way. In any case, I'd love to talk to him some more. There are some things I need to tell him. You have like canary, cream, night, honey, bone. I'll go with honey. Right, let's go after Otis. He's bound to know about the past, but the Alexandrian of old, as well as Fiend, and the living person. The problem is he doesn't seem to be in the mood to talk. Perhaps we can offer to help him in founding the celebration. That might warm him to us. He said off this way. Come on. Go. Actually, I forgot. We can actually ride in this zone. Forgetting that. Whoa. That looks like an A rank. Yes. Sally the Sweeper? Oh, that's unsettling. I don't know how close I can get to her without her seeing me. Actually, she shouldn't aggro. Oh god, I might die here. I don't know if they'll aggro me. No. That is terrifying. Okay, bye, Sally. You just do your thing, girl. Go over here. Dates to do, like, bodily. Right, a little bit fast. Oh no, it's coming after us. Does it actually follow me? Okay, I was like, usually they just warp through the wall. I hear an air current. Yeah, I hear an air current. Let me see if it's up top here. It definitely sounds like I hear an air current. No, but there's a nice little sightseeing. Sounds like my frickin' legs just snapped. I could have swore I heard an air current. That noise sounds really awful to me for some reason. I usually don't hear it that bad. Southwest. Hold on. Where is it? I definitely can hear it. Oh, I don't want to go that way. You know what? Screw it. Let's just continue on the story here. Or if a fate spawns, are people already killing it? I'll never... I might make it. Try scooching over there real quick. Sorry. We do want fates to be completed because we only need 3 more and then it makes it so much easier to get around. Scott. Actually, I think that's one of the ones. Oh crap. Dying really fast. Oh crap. Three. through the tunnel. There's an air current. Whatever, just keep going. That music's unsettling. They have like knives and shit. What the hell? Oh god. White funny bunny. Oh god, and then there's black funny bunny. Oh my god, I wonder if my wife has done this stuff yet. Don't pull it out of my range. Hippity hoppity havoc. Or hoppity havoc. This is hilariously terrifying. Go and get him in a line here. There we go. Oh my god. I really wonder if she's done these yet. We're clipping them both? Can't. Yeah, I'm getting them both. Alright. White funny bunny's about to go down. This is terrifying. Funny, but really uncomfortable. The Grand Marshal? Whoa. Asshole tried to cast fire at me a couple times. That was kinda messed up. Funny. Kinda messed. Probably go trigger that one at most. Because that's actually the last one we'll need and we can get the writing map. Let's actually go do that real quick. Wonder if Micah is ready. Yeah, that's the world fate in here. Wait, we need to go to... So weird because it's all light. Not for people though. Like they're still doing the quest, so it looks different for me. Because we shut everybody off. Can I swim in the canal, I wonder? That's a really good question. Can I get into the canal? Can. Okay. As long as I stay up on the street side here. Get over to the fate quick. That's good. Okay, so you can actually go up and down the canal. Good. Be discovered nearby if I can get to it. And it's already dead. Well, that sucked ass. Oh, crap. Now there's one over where I was. Guys, don't kill it so fast. Let me get my booty over there so I can actually fight it. Oh god, here they all go. How close does it land me to the fate, though? Not very. Fireworks going off. See how quickly they kill this. Yeah, because the writing speed is so ungodly slow. I hate it. 22%. That should be enough for me. Yeah, that should be enough. It doesn't matter now. We got it. Yes. Okay. There we go. Before I leave, because a lot of these keep having like double parts. And now we're going to teleport back to the front. Go. That makes a huge just difference in the writing speed and the annoyance of it. We need to go to one again. Oh, that's much better. Jump rope. Oh yeah, the volcano's over here, isn't it? Sally, you need to go away. The Otis. Are you hammered or are you unharmed? Are you harmed or... yes. Which her hires replies with her winsome smile. I am thanks to you, my dearest Otis. A win. You again. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt your rehearsal. No, I'm gonna say it. I'll play the part of the queen. I appreciate the offer, but there is no need. The script is my own work, you see, and I know Princess Fiend lines even better than my own. This is, however, a scene with which I struggle. Hey, this looks like fun. Can I join in? You as well. I thought I said that I was busy. You did. We thought we might be... that we maybe could help. Getting ready for the founding celebration, yes? I am, and truth be told, we are in dire need of assistance. For this edition of the celebration, there is to be a play about the history of our realm for the children's enjoyment. With fewer of us being given form, we haven't had enough hands to carry out the production. Thus have I been tasked with not only writing the script, but performing as myself besides. Calm down, it's alright. We really are happy to help in any way we can. Just tell us what to do. For the same reason the production is short-handed, it has become difficult to gather a crowd. I'd be obliged if you could spread the word of our play to the children of Yesterland. Consider it done. We'll take ourselves around and talk to the younglings. Splendid. Oh, and to better appeal to them, we have an adorable animal costume for you to wear together with the cheeriest bearing horse. This the Micah costume. Alright, anything to make the children happy. Let's see. Ah, yes, this one should be suitable for you. She got the elephant one. Oh, the glamour. I was confused for a moment when you handed me the device. There's something in mind for you as well. Let me know when you are ready and I shall activate it for you. Okay. So if you were like in a quest or a duty finder or something like that, because this costume can only be worn during this. Ready, are you? Then let us have don the costume at once. Oh, I'm a bunny. Marvelous. There's not a child that wouldn't fail to be delighted. It really does suit you. Okay. In the meantime, I shall continue at my own preparation here. As your costumes are up, I shall provide you with another one. You must wear the costume provided by Otis to order to progress. You will change back to your normal garments. If you move too far away, look your map for the garments change. Okay. Otis are okay. Okay. Pretty typical. Do I still get my sprint though? What I don't like is the Pictos. Yeah, I don't like that. It's bad clipping. Oh, hello there, Mr. Rabbit. What's the matter? I need you to come watch my show, little girl. I'm not goofy, sorry. Yucks. Look, look, it's a rabbit. What is it? Play with us too, do you? Go watch the show. Going to be a play about Queen's Fiend. I want to see it. Well, head over there in the castle right away. Thanks for telling us. There's the Micah thing. Like this chipmunk. You get it for the super fate or the world fate in this area. There's more kids out here. There's one up top. Interjet boy. Oh, they even have recycling here. Oh, a rabbit monster. You shall rue the day you cross paths with the royal knight. Whoa, kid, I'll hit you with my paintbrush if you keep talking. Going to be a play with knights and stuff? Come on, let's go and watch. We can ride the air cab later. Listless. Well, who should interrupt my air cab watching but a person in a silly costume? Let me guess, you're here to tell me about the play. Don't bother, I've seen it no less than 50 times already. But have you seen the new one? Otis is going to be performing himself. Now that's a new twist on an old classic. Alright, just for that, I'm willing to see the play again. What, Bubba? Come here. What's wrong? Knox like woke up from his nap and started yapping at me. What's wrong, Bubba? Huh? Yeah, you're safe. You're okay. Are there fireworks going on that you don't like tonight? Yeah? Come here. What are you doing? Huh? What are you doing, Bubba? Come here. Bubba, come here. I'll find you, big baby. I'm not going to pick you up, dude. You're more than capable of getting up here. Actually, picking you up has legit hurt my wrist because I do it in such a fashion to comfort you and hurt myself. Go, go, bunny. Actually, you can put our motifs back on. I'm thinking about it. In the rounds. Okay. Orbed girl. Oh, are you looking for Queen Scene 2, Mr. Rabbit? That's great. Big golden statue is exactly what she looks like. That's what my mom told me, and she's a scientist. Your mom's an idiot. My mom also told me that the terminal is a tomb. Her Majesty must watch over us from there. That's not weird. I play about the realm's founding. I love history. That sounds great. I'll let my mom know so she can go watch together. Thank you, mister. Alright. Brent. Nope. Okay, there is a wall in the way. My knees. Hello, Otis. You finished making your rounds? Excellent. Shall take the costume off your hands. Thanks. Thanks to you two in promoting the play in my stead, I could memorize the lines to my satisfaction. I am grateful beyond measure. Don't mention it. It was fun meeting English endless children. More ways than one. Endless children. What an odd thing to say when we're endless ourselves. Complicated. I'd explain it to you, but the play is due to start soon, isn't it? Very soon. I must needs make my way to the venues to see the final preparations. Let's talk later then. We'll be cheering you on from the crowd. By all means. But hold on. What would you say to performing in the play as well? Are you serious? Definitely not. I've never done anything like that, and I don't think I can learn lines in such a short notice. Aha, rest assured, it wouldn't be a difficult part. What I have in mind for you two is a little swordplay, a duel between Alexandrian and Lindblum soldiers. That is certain to please the children and without the need for words. Alright, what do you think? How about you, Lindblum scum? Yep, that's from Nine's reference. Then it's settled. Prepare your costumes for you. You need but engage in a mock fight. While there isn't time for rehearsal, the little mistakes are all in good containment. With that, I shall go and inform the troop members of your changes. Try to make your way to the Proto-Alexandria and wait for further instructions. Proto-Alexandria. He went back to sleep. He woke up, yelled at me. I rubbed his head in his belly, and he fell back asleep. Oh my god. But let's give them a show to remember. Well, they're not going to remember anything because we're going to delete them. And we'll remember them too. Them and what it was to seek to preserve through celebration. Just trying to run and jump that. Oh, I can probably jump here. Yep. Yeah, I don't think we'll be able to go to the next Etheorite until we unlock like actual zone. I don't know, can we? No, I feel like it's gonna block us. We're gonna have to take a Zippo line over there. Let's see what happens when I go over here. Walled off and be able to zone it here. That's weird. It's not letting me zone it. Why? Maybe I have to get to a different elevation for it. Okay, well, whatever. There be some. Yeah, this goes up a little bit. And zoned. Yep, more walled. Okay, kind of figured. Here we go. I wonder if I'll actually have to interact with it. Okay. This might be voice. It should be. Judging by the ambient audio.
Well,
Yep.
this seems to be the right place.
Good.
What's on the program, I wonder?
And where are the others, for that matter?
We're in the play, homie. Get with it.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, tonight's performance is a story that takes place long, long ago. A great conflict rages over precious electrope, and the kingdom of Alexandria has been embroiled in the chaos. When the royal capital comes under siege, the kingdom's valiant knights lay their lives on the line for their beloved Princess Sphene. I bid you keep your handkerchiefs at hand. Now, without further ado, yeah, it's a royal knight!
I beg your pardon? What a twist!
Unbelievable.
Aaron Paul. A little overacting there, but alright.
You must flee! All of you!
Get random Lalafell.
Princess Sphene!
Are you unharmed?
Oh, I am, thanks to you, my dearest Otis.
My dearest?
He wrote it.
And so, in no small part due to the valor of the royal knights, the kingdom succeeds in repelling the invaders.
Repelling.
But their jubilation proves short-lived. For in mad
Repelling.
defiance, the enemy unleashes a forbidden weapon which brings about a terrible calamity. Full many lose their lives. The good Queen Sphene, shining vision of hope, among them.
Plop.
Go to her! You're supposed to go to her!
He remembers it. I mean, that's kind of hard.
What's happening?
Is it over already?
God, that screen tear.
And then, though the people grieved their queen's tragic passing, guided by her legacy of compassion, oh boy, they, worked hand in hand to overcome an age of hardship, and in time, they built a peaceful and prosperous Alexandria. A new Alexandria.
Winging it.
Pray forgive me. The memories. They had me in a vice grip.
All's well that ends well. I wouldn't dwell on it.
If I may ask, during your improvisation, you spoke of a new Alexandria. And so I'm given to wonder, do you hail from a time after mine own?
Yes. Duh. Don't see why we can't tell him.
We do. And we're living people, not endless.
My word! That I should meet the living in this place.
Shocker.
There is another question I dread to speak aloud. A question I couldn't bring myself to pose to newcomers out of fear of the truth. Alexandria. Does it still exist?
Not as you know it.
It does. It isn't quite the place you knew, but it endures. The descendants of your people walk its streets and live each day to the fullest as proud Alexandrians.
They live. We live. I had failed to protect my queen, but to hear that, it brings me a measure of peace.
You were there too, Otis. That is an incarnation of you.
Of me? That's absurd. But wait, something comes back to me.
Search him.
When they were researching a means to resurrect Her Majesty, memory preservation or some such, I volunteered to be a test subject.
How do you think you died?
Ah. No. It is a fog I cannot pierce. But pray, tell me, this incarnation of myself, what was he like?
He's wonderful.
That's not all. He was a father in all but name to the new king, Gululja. Whatever you may have failed to do, you're the noblest of souls, Otis. And your deeds, your sacrifice, gave us hope that we sorely needed.
It is a miracle. Verily, there can be no other way to describe it.
It is. It really is. We bear the legacy of your other self, and we'd be glad to bear yours as well.
My, what comfort you offer! With such dependable souls to take up my shield, I may rest easy indeed. I beg you, watch over our new king. The war changed my queen. To her final moment, Grief darkened her gentle countenance. I've not the honor of knowing Galulja, but I pray that for all his days, he shall have cause to smile.
We'll see to it he does, Otis. I swear.
Well, that was heartfelt. Still gonna turn everybody off. One more time, Otis. No explanation for I have initiated your purpose. Their past only the living may walk. It was a tumultuous life, replete in joy and sorrow both. But it ends on a bright note. Thank you. I have one regret, however. I could not meet the new king. Send him my regards, won't you? Two the four? Well, we're here. No, I'll do what I came to do. It's just the fonder you are of someone, the harder it is to say farewell. If you're ready, then I am too. Alright. We need to straighten my back out.
That night, he was the one who looked after Galulja. And now you follow in his footsteps.
And those of others as well. We've come to know how much Sven's people loved her. How much they yearned for peace. All of this we'll carry with us.
I see.
Alright, second one down. Oh, this is rough. Very, very rough. Like waking up from a sweet dream to a bitter reality. When I forget my time with the endless, or the pain I feel now. Or more than memories stored in machines, so long as someone remembers us and carries on our legacy, will never truly fade away. You would guide you to the next zone. So far, that appears to be no change in Meso Terminal. So let's take the opportunity to visit another zone, Aslile Volcane. In the northeast. Place with the volcano? I suppose we're using a zipline again? You know it. Like before, I'll take care of the guard at the gate. Of remembrance, come, let us head back. Sorry, I was trying to stretch my leg. I'm old and decrepit. Okay, so we should be heading over here. I think, depending on how long this takes, this might be our last zone we do. I've been up for a long time and I'm actually very, 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 very tired. And I still have the dungeon, the trial, and probably quite a bit more to do. This adventure, I bid you welcome to Asla Volcane, the sanctuary of the strong. Fight with courage and honor, that your legend may resound forevermore in the area of valor. Arena of valor, excuse me. Give me that guitar. Give me a flamenco guitar. Yep, there it goes. Do 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 do. I want this. Only an illusion. It's only an illusion. On flamenco. So when you're afraid of lava. Not on your life, isn't it real, is it? Oh, definitely not. But no word of it. Come and see for yourself. No need. I believe you. Sorry, I'm yawning. Like I said, I'm tired. I'm allowed to be tired, man. Go for about our 3-hour span. So yeah, whenever we finish this area, then we'll head into sleep. No. You can change it via the caverns that run along the volcano. Okay. Go ahead and wait for you. Take care of the wildlife now. Hey, Aravel? Ignores it. I'll explore alone. You needn't worry. I'll give the wildlife a wide berth. He's still coming to terms with it. I hardly blame him. Let's leave him be for now. Come on, let's get moving ourselves. Should be able to get to another. Okay, let's try and get to another theorite. Ooh. Shall we go for a soak? And jump in it. I can't go into it. I got a fire sprite. Got some lava crabs. Endless lava crab back at Red Lobster. You, well, that would seem to be a detour. I must say, I'm rather curious about the rounding. Yeah? Alright. I mean, the point is to map out and explore. You guys go that way. I'm gonna go over to this. Yeah, it's fine. We'll go over to it eventually here. I'm so sorry, guys. I keep yawning really bad. Oh no, it's an outrunner. He actually hit me. An ass. Well now, look who came this way too. Great minds, as they say. Appears to be a fighting arena. Is it also a recreation for a recreation for an actual place? Not likelihood. While I don't know the details, I understand such facilities were common across the land. Closed at the moment, even Solution 9 has the Arcadion. May well be a legacy of the past. Anyways, seems the next match is about to begin. As I've already spectated my fill, I will move on, but you ought to head inside for a look. Who do we know that could be in here? You're doing the hunter's feast or whatever it is. Yep. Summoner battle? I feel like this would be boring. Run up and just hit him with the book while he's casting. Oh, he's been brought low. He's a faster caster. Dead. Dude, get good.
Rather resembles Arcanima, wouldn't you agree?
Indeed. While similar arts could have developed independently across reflections, this verges on being identical.
Okay, he's not dead. Lame. Well, they're my parents. Well, shit.
Is something wrong?
What?
Do we know each other from somewhere?
Hi, Mom.
Come on, dear.
Oh, just let them go.
I'm sorry, but I must be going.
Wait, please!
You're new here, I gather. It may seem strange at first, but give it time. You'll grow accustomed to it soon enough.
No, I'm not. Rather, I'm, oh, what can I say? Of course. This earring. Do you recognize it?
Impossible.
My name is Kryl. When I was a baby, I was taken from this world to another, where I grew up without knowledge of my past. I know not how much time has passed for you, and, things may not be as you expect them to be, but I'm here now. I found my way back.
Well, Endless can't have children.
This earring, it contained a code with which I was able to reopen the gate. And I did, and I'm here.
Could it be as she claims?
She's not lying. I can tell. And there is no mistaking the earring. Oh. How you've grown, my darling daughter.
It has been 20 years.
But they couldn't have had her as an Endless.
Yes, names. This is Alila, your mother.
Robor and Alila.
We have a mountain of questions for each other, but perhaps we can take this somewhere quieter? The heat wells, for instance. There's a spot there where we can relax and chat.
This whole thing needs to be voice acted, from her interacting with her parents and everything else, because it's going to be a huge amount of lore. Oh, I actually have to be 100 for this now. Alright, looks like we're switching back. Forgive me, this is all too much to take in. I'm struggling to collect my thoughts. Alright, I feel a little calmer now. I thought myself prepared for the possibility, but actually to come face to face with my parents was overwhelming. I've been parted from them as an infant. You're how to behave. Take your time. After everything that has happened, you deserve to do so. You have many things to say to one another. Now you can say them. Indeed, it's a meeting to be cherished. Just do what comes natural. Thank you. Make the most of our time together. Okay, so that's where the I jump down. I still can't jump down in there. Ooh, let me dive in the lava. Oh my god, angry computer. I think I have the black screen if it keeps it up. Force reboot it. The Aetherite's a little bit off the map here. Hold on. Okay, here. Hold on. Yeah, how did you have a kid? Excuse me. Sorry. Sneaks up on me and I gotta clear my throat or I start coughing really bad. Damn you, game. Fine, I'll go through the open door. Like I said, this would all be voice, and I bet it's not. Such a strange feeling to be reunited with beyond death. Your companions? What are they called? Oh dear, I completely forgot to introduce them. Over here we have Lukulama, valid resolve of Tuliola. Beside her is Grahatiya, my colleague of the students of Baldessian. He's a badass. An adventurer. Though they hardly does him justice, he's the most dependable friend to whom I owe my life. My word, we clearly have a great deal of things to give, don't we, dear? Yes, we do. Our heartfelt gratitude to all of you. Or to you all is how they actually put it. Not the smooth at the beginnings, is it? Only we had some Zabropabil to ease the way. Am I right? No, shut up. Wait, that's not a bad idea. We don't have the ingredients. I guess we could just bring you something to eat if you like. Thank you, but we're fine. You know, it's quite hot here. Springs. Something cold would be lovely. Understood. We'll fetch you all treats that help cool you off. No one went to bother, but I feel like this is a little goofy. With how serious everything is, think nothing of it. This is what friends are for. Thank you. We shall look forward to a cool treat. That was well conceived, Wicklamat. Just putting what I learned in Yoctel to use. If I had to mention a potential problem, however, it is that food here tastes like nothing to the living. Seriously, I had no idea. Still, it appears to be perfectly enjoyable for endless. And going along with the idea, Cryle likely understands this. May not initially break the ice, but it's more hopeful that it will help thaw it. So shall we split up and look for a way for Elila's requested? Something cold, ironically. This is supposed to be a special moment, so I say we go into the best treat there is. One that leaves the impression the locals ought to be able to recommend something. The ice cream. You want to speak of the on the thyroid? They already said there was ice cream over here. Yeah, they said... I don't have my mount. I'm picked over the whole damn time. A snack to have today. Yeah, you want to know my recommendation for something tasty and cold? Well, it doesn't have that sort of thing, I'm afraid. But speaking of something cold, I can see an iced drink with my snack. I think I'll get a coffee. Actually, a tea might be better, or even a lemonade. I can't go past the beer. I can't go past a beer. Yes, let's have it with a white beer today. You're gonna go with a shandy? Alright. I can see that. I respect that. Cold treat. Leave an impression. That's a difficult one. Alice's volcano is the hottest, is home of fighters, so the food here is mostly the hearty and filling kind. Alright, there's a popular stall though to the southwest that we might have what you're after. But do you go take a look? Here's the last one. Florid man. He's florid man. Whew. For a long hot soak like that, I'm gonna need a gold star ice cream. What? You don't know what a gold star? Only the most popular treat in all of Alice Volcane. It's a little tricky to tuck into. You can't come here and not enjoy it. Try it. Or not try it. There's a stall just southwest, so you have no excuse. Okay. To the southwest. The Pyro Terminal is the last place we have to go. So you hear too, everyone I spoke with recommend the Gold Star ice cream. Colorful balls stacked on top of each other. They'd be the ice cream, I take it. See the appeal, but it's going to be hard to deliver intact. We need 3 servings, so let's get Graha to help carry one. Do you mean you can do it alone? Well, there's... do seem to be vessels carrying 3. What this? Yes, just let me do it. Great. At least safer in our hands than in mine. I'll go and tell Graha everything's taken care of. See you back at the springs. Sounds good. Got to pay for it. Alright, 3 servings coming right up. Here you are. Want a quick so it doesn't melt? But also careful so it doesn't collapse. Good luck. With the ice cream crowd before the time runs out. Oh my god, go! But I have to be careful, which means I can't jump over crap. I actually have to walk all the way around. Can't sprint either, of course. They are nice looking though. I mean, it's pretty kick-ass looking. Now, I kind of want some like random ice cream. It's 10. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe I'll get one on the way home. Goodness me, that's an amazing looking treat. Thank you so much. This is weird.
Never did we imagine that such a reward awaited us. Isn't that so, Robor?
Yes.
This is going horribly.
Oh, don't mind your father. Like me, he's still getting used to seeing you all grown up.
Can I, like, chime in here? I feel like I need to chime in as a character.
This is just excruciating.
Yes, well, a 20-year blank is not so quickly filled.
Even so, there's got to be something we can do.
You know, I think I might have an idea.
What the hell is ground?
Raha?
Oh my god. This.
What is he doing?
Brain freeze.
Oh, you needn't force yourself.
Oh yeah, because it doesn't taste like anything. They don't.
Taste of anything to the living, surely.
No, it's delicious. I mean it. I've never tasted anything so good.
It has meat. That's cute. Do we have to make the weird, like...
It really does taste so much better when we're all together.
Yes, indeed.
Like the little hockey sticks coming out of it. You, Bubbo.
I'm suddenly craving dessert. How about you?
Truly, we've never felt so happy in all our lives. We don't know how to thank you. But at the very least, we can give you some answers. You've risked so much and come so far from them after all.
Yep.
'Tis our understanding you are researching a power called interdimensional fusion. Will you tell us about it?
To begin at the very beginning, there is a legend passed down by our people, the Milala. In the distant past, we abided in a different world. Our homeland was a paradise of eternal summer. The flowers were always in bloom. Until, that is, the great calamity turned the very seas to ice. As those around them froze to death, our ancestors looked to a mighty relic for salvation. By its power, they opened a portal and used it to flee to another reality.
So we're... Okay, they're from the Shard of Ice.
The key is none other than that relic. And it has been in the safekeeping of our people since time immemorial.
Yes. When lightning threatened this world, we attempted to use the key to flee again, like our ancestors once did. Alas, no matter what we tried, we couldn't invoke its power. We had all but given up when Preservation approached us with an offer of partnership. Desperate as we were, we accepted their help, only to later discover their ulterior motive: to plunder other worlds of ether. Seeking to frustrate their plans, we defected from the Order, and as their agents closed in on us, we seized control of the prototype gate and activated it.
What followed you already know. We sent our daughter and the key through the portal, entrusting them to the men we encountered. You were born with an unusual gift, you see. Upon learning of it, Preservation sought to subject you to experiments.
Hmm? The Echo?
An unusual gift. The Echo, I dare say.
Why was Heidelin reaching across this star to us?
Our people, the Milala. Are there any ways I might learn more about them?
There are, such as visiting the cavern inside the volcano. Our ancient homeland has been recreated there. While it's intended to serve as an entertaining diversion, it ought to teach you a thing or two about our history and traditions.
May we go there? Selfish though it may be.
Did she pick Kryl to be her champion on the Star of Ice? Well, no, she wasn't born until she was on the Shard of Lightning.
And of the legacy my parents entrusted to me.
Hmm.
Sure, by all means. As it happens, it's on the way to our destination.
What's Kryl's real name then? I imagine they named her. Bounce. Bounce. Ba 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 ba. I want to fight something. Oh yeah, we did get our 100 ability. This goes bombastic now. Even more so than it did. Yep, it's dead. Just got hit by a car. Weird they have like one random freaking robot there. Second Rahalamati. Will you help? I was able to not only bond with my parents, but know the joy of sharing a meal with them besides. For that and so much else, I thank you. We'll probably go with spell speed, piety, tenacity, probably spell speed. As my parents told us, the cavern inside of the volcano is the place for learning about the Milalala's ancient homeland. But I'm hoping it will yield other information as well, namely information of preservation. Preservation, the scientists who were researching interdimensional fusion. Well, we know who our next bad guy is for the next 10 years, and prior to that created the Endless. Living memory is likely also their creation. I expected they would carefully curate any details concerning themselves, but I wish to keep an eye out nonetheless. I'm all for it, of course. It is the key to once belonged to the Milalala. Milalala, I was thinking something. Milalala. It couldn't hurt to learn more about them. Right then, let's head outside. Inside. Head inside, not outside. Here we go. Can't fly yet. Can't fly yet. Ooh. Ooh. Do we dare? We dare. There's lots of caverns up in here. Okay. More terminals. I can click on said terminals. I want to see if this blocks us, though. No, it continues. Okay. An angry outrunner in the way. How far can I go in here? Oh, this all loops around and shit, too. Place is huge. Map this little corner over here, which is probably just another... Oh, should I run past it? Or is it below me? Below me. Interesting. Okay. I want to see where it eventually has to block me because I can't get to the 8th. Yeah, it blocks me up here. Oh, there's a fate. Let's do it. Ugh, I hate that model. That model creeps me out. Eh. Okay, we'll head back now. Huge boss fate there. What is that? Horsing around? I mean, I guess. Let's see what it is. Fortunately, I can't fly, so it takes me a minute to get over here. I always like seeing the different fates. I do kind of make it a thing to always see new fates. I think, do I want to stay with the wolf? I kind of like the wolf, but I feel like I can get a better mount. Can't get down to him. How do I get down to it? How do I get down? Damn, Yugi. How do I get down? I have to go like all the way around? Maybe horsing around is not one you can do until you fly. Kind of crap. Yeah, like I can't enter a tunnel that... There we go. Leads down. Alright, we got there. Alright, let's have some go at it. Yep, this is the new full combo. Anime eyeball team. I can't even talk. I gotta get some rest. Old man sleepy. Oh, don't be shooting that blame shit at me, dude. That is very, very not nice. Nope, screwed that up. I always forget to hit the finisher. There. It'll become more natural once I'm playing Viper a little bit more again. Aw, I did that on a job that can't get XP. Now I'm sad. Anyway. Finally got OBS to maximize to the TV. That does help. It allows me to see chat and all the not settings, but the CPU usage, frame drop rate, like all the info for the stream. So I do like that. Quite a mystical atmosphere here. This is what the Milalala. Ding ding, correct. Mialala. I think that's how you say it. They're so nice until you give them a gun. What's going on? Oh. Ancient home of the Mialala people is recreated here in exacting detail thanks to the marvel of Electro. Scale alone has been adjusted in order to accommodate full of all proportion. Ah, but I have neglected to introduce myself. I am the guide for this facility, the steps of the speaker. It shall be my pleasure to assist you as you embark upon your educational journey. There's even a guide. How considerate. Alright then. As we wander around, if there is something we do not understand, we'll be certain to ask you. Incorrect. Visits to our facility take the form of a quizzed tour. The correct answer is follow the instructions of your guide. That's yours truly. I could just break you. Sounds like a pain in the ass. I'm sure it will be both enlightening and entertaining. Let's have them guide us. Very good, madam. I have registered the 4 of you as visitors. Please proceed through the yonder passageway to the chamber beyond. Hoist the robot. Make it fun. Okay. Panel bears information of the history of the Mialala. In the distant past, the Mialala abided in peace upon isles of eternal summer. Winter never visited the bountiful land, and flowers ever bloomed in all the colors of the rainbow. But sudden idyllic days did not last. Idyllic days did not last. For just when it seemed that the westerly winds had turned cold, the sea suddenly froze over. From the fish in the water to the birds in the sky, all the animals soon perished. This unnatural weather continued with seemingly no end, and one by one the Mialala fell until the death toll was beyond counting. Those who lived still could do naught but pray as they huddled together for precious warmth. Mialala are the keepers of the mighty relic passed down through the ages. While it has the appearance of a crystal, by whose hand it was wrought is unknown. When a great calamity froze the isle, the speaker, their spiritual leader, fervently prayed to the relic for salvation. In answer to their prayers, the relic opened up them a golden path. One shone like the light of dawn, and through it they fled unto a new land. Wrong job. Can't power slide on Viper. Since ancient times, the Mialala have excelled in calculations. By using formula and figures to represent all natural phenomenon, they succeeded in devising a unique system of magic. This gift proved invaluable in their new homeland, where they employed their calculations to etch arcane circuits upon the ore, which later came to be known as Electro. Through this ingenious technique, Electro was transformed into a tool that could not only store lightning, but convert it into energy for any element. For their excellence in the study of Electro, the Mialala were favored by the rulers of many nations. Some among them have attempted to invoke the power of the ancient relic to return to their homeland, but their efforts were no avail. Never again has the golden path opened that allowed their ancestors to flee to safety. Eventually the relic came to be forgotten, and some now question whether it even actually existed. It sure does. Where's our robot? Robot! Robot! Robot. If I may have your attention. You stand within the shrine of the Milala, a migrant people who roamed until they found new lands they call their own. According to folklore, they originally hailed from a paradise of eternal summer. Alas, they had no choice but to abandon when a great calamity froze their very seas. The speaker, their spiritual leader, guided them to safety. As she is enshrined here, it's a sacred relic she wielded? In this place, she performed rituals dedicated to the dream that one day they might return to the ancestral home. Sacred relic, that must be the key. Okay, yeah. Interdimensional fusion. If such a wondrous power existed, I can only imagine what great feats it could be used to achieve. Now then, it's time for the history quiz. Oh god, here we go. There are 4 braziers in the room, each with accompanied by a panel bearing a statement. If you believe the statement is true, then you must light the brazier by operating the panel simply. Yes, without further ado, please nominate a representative. Okay, well, I already know it's me. Going to the end, she gave our kind calculations. Mila not only transferred growth. I'm like miraculous tool, but excelled in its study. Besides, as such, the deep in the original, we favored by rulers of many nations. Nothing in this statement was touched upon by your guide. You will need to find other sources to ascertain. Yes. When lightning threatened the world, we turn to our relic once more. Invoking its power, we open the portal and return to our ancient homeland. The statement is similar to what you heard from the guide. You do not recall the Mila return to homeland. You wish that? Nope. Wait. Oh, there's 4. Okay. Long ago, our people dwelled on an isle of eternal summer where the flowers ever bloomed. Yet eternity did not last, for calamity turned the bounteous waters into barren ice. Praying fervently upon the sacred relic, the speaker opened up a portal through which our people fled. However, she alone had to remain behind in order to sustain the power. Maybe similar, but do you... No. Remember, you must like... Yeah. Judge it. Hey, well, the lighting judge begins. You answered correctly on your very first attempt. Besides, amazing. Great work. I knew you could do it. You read lore. Taken at face value, the information here which suggests the Mila had simply created from a distant land. We know better. We are aware of the existence of shard worlds, umbral calamities, and intermental fusion. For an event the frozen seas, the 5th umbral calamity comes to mind, that which ushers in the age of the endless frost. And legends hold that during that age, the entire population of the South Sea Isle vanished overnight. The art of Arcanium too traces its roots to the calculations of the South Sea. While we cannot outright conclude that these people were the Milialas, there are at least enough points of similarity to support the theory. Ahem. If you have mused your satisfaction, let us move on to the chamber of another quiz awaits. Oh my god. They're giving me stupid freaking quizzes. How many of these quizzes are there? I agree with Wiclamont. Actually, what happens if I go this way? This is the area under the other one. Ooh. What is that freaking thing? I have questions. Like, what the fuck is Jupiter doing here? Oh. This takes me... That took me up? Wait a minute. Wait. Oh, Pictomancer. Emote. Wait a minute. Okay, I mean, that makes sense. How did I... Okay, yeah. I get that, but... There has to be something that leads... Okay, there we go. It's like, there has to be something that leads me over to this left side. That's what I've been trying... No, that still doesn't lead me. How the hell do I get in that door? Get me in! Yeah, there's even a... I guess I can keep running around. Outrunner's gonna aggro me. And how much I don't care. Maybe if I keep going down, well, that's the lowest I can go. Right? Well, it does look to be another ring down. No, it doesn't have any panels to it. Okay. Movement upon the wind. We have come to the most enigmatic location in the museum. Although it is known that the speakers rest, everything else remains a mystery. No one knows what purpose it served, not even the Mililala themselves. That's rather curious. Isn't it, though? Some have suggested that this is the place of purely the creation of the facility's designer, and it didn't actually exist in Mililala homeland. It's generally believed, however, that the adornments upon the wall are masks that represent the emotions of men. And that brings us to our final quiz. The question is simple. How many types of masks are there? Is that really the last one? Something tells me it's not going to be as simple as it sounds. Please take all the time you require. I shall see. Okay, whatever. 1, 2, 3. These are Asian masks. Making sure there's no, like, stupid difference. It does look like there's only 2. Oh, crap. 2, 3, 4. Anyone like that one? 1, 2. Damn it. Let me look here. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think that's all of them. 5. Why do I even waste my time with this? The correct answer is... Oh, that one is a little different. Damn it! Where the hell did I mess up? And that concludes the quiz tour of the steps of the speaker. I thank you for your visit today, and eagerly look forward to your next. Alright.
Finished at last. God, I'm exhausted.
Whoops. Yes, continue.
If the legend is true, the Malala were refugees from the source. But what is this relic of theirs that can bridge worlds? Who made it? And to what end?
Much about the key remains shrouded in mystery. By augmenting it with electrope, Preservation did succeed in opening a portal. Yet they could never grasp how they had managed to do so, much less the underlying principles of the technology. To this day, not a single person understands the mechanics of interdimensional fusion, let alone who imbued the key with its power, when they did so, or why. But remember this. The key is a tool, and like all tools, in and of itself, it is a force for neither good nor evil. Once taken in hand, however, its capacity for both is made plain. In delivering one man, it may doom another, making a lie of its bearer's every good intention.
As did preservation, Queen Sveen seeks to wield the key in the name of those she loves. And in so doing, makes her people party to the destruction of countless souls. We have told you all we can. To be able to share this with you at the last, it feels as though we fulfilled our purpose.
You've come to shut down the terminal.
Yep.
Yes, we have. But perhaps there's another way, one that doesn't require the terminal's deactivation.
Oh no, Kryle's having second thoughts.
For the longest time, we've sought a means to erase ourselves before our knowledge could be used for ill. And in you, we have found it. So press on. Press on, and don't look back.
I will. May I ask you one last question?
What's your name?
Of course, my dear.
The earring. Why did you leave it with me?
Because, Kryle, we wanted to see you again. This may seem self-serving, but we wanted to leave a trace of ourselves with you. A hint to guide you to us, so that we could live in hope.
We've dreamed of this day for so long, but now that it's become reality, we wonder if we deserve to enjoy it. We wanted naught but the best for you, yet we've always wondered how much you might have suffered in our absence.
Do not torment yourselves so. As fate would have it, you entrusted me to a good man. His name is Galuf, and he raised me as his own. What's more, I've been blessed with the finest comrades anyone could have. It's thanks to you that I am here now, hale and happy. So please, be at peace. Be at peace. Mother. Father.
You already have a beautiful name, but if we might call you by the one we gave you?
Yes, that's actually been my question.
Maya. Our dearest Maya. We love you more than life itself.
Maya. My name is Maya.
Hopefully she goes by like Cryo Maya now. That would be very fitting.
Are you sure about this? You can leave the terminal to us, you know.
No, I must do this. Cryle Maya Baldessian.
Okay, she did take it up. I like that. I wish they would actually do Crya hyphen Maya for her name, even on her thing now.
Farewell, Mother. Farewell, Father.
Farewell.
Alright. Go turn the key off. Oh, does that just give us? Okay. I may confide in you. I've been anxious ever since I chose to accompany you to Raw. I was afraid of what I might discover. Perhaps I'd learned nothing, or worse, that my parents didn't love me. But now I know the truth, and I couldn't be happier. I'm glad I took up pictomancy, and I'm glad I mustered up the courage to say what I wanted, that I wanted to join you. Thank you for trusting me with your life and walking with me all this way. Well, that's all I wanted to say. I'll see this through. Rather, we'll see this through together. My apologies for keeping you. Come, let's catch up to the others. Okay, it just gives... It still doesn't explain how the hell I got up here. Okay, weird. Anyway. Oh, whoops. And that's where we're actually going to stop for the night. We've been at 3 hours already, and I'm actually extremely tired. I didn't think I'd be that tired, but I did want to continue on a little bit more. So that leaves one area and the dungeon and the trial for Monday, which that's what we're going to be doing on Monday. Probably going to start kind of early, take a small break to eat, and then go back to it on Monday. But tomorrow, I've got family stuff and a game to go to, even though I'm not going to be playing tomorrow due to my leg. They have told me all. I'm glad Krog could bid her parents a proper farewell. Now then, ask the question for a second to last time. Are you ready to shut down the terminal?
You know how to do it.
I do.
What is it, Bubba? What are you doing, Bubby? No more volcano. The guy just floating in the pool. We are just wrecking this very pretty zone. All right. Finish that up. I am. I chose to forge on no matter what. I've had the courage to do so because of all of you. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Alright. That 1, 2, 3, 4. Means we should have a 5th one over here somewhere. Of arrow. Also got that done. Alright. That was some absolutely heart-wrenching crap. But they're good at doing that in this game. They really are good at kind of making you feels. Why, like 5.3 when it came out with Shadowbringers was called literally Feelsbringers. But we will not be back at it until Monday, actually. I'll probably do stuff, of course, like dailies and stuff off stream, but I won't continue the story until Monday, unfortunately, because I don't want to spoil it, and I don't want to do it off stream, because anybody that's joined me, hey, thank you for joining me. We've been on an adventure, and it's been fun. Although I did get really pissed about halfway through this expansion, but it has gotten better. But guys, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for watching this either on Twitch or catching it on a VOD later on or catching a stream. Again, my name is Cutter. I'm a variety streamer, so stop by anytime you want. I try to stream about 5 days a week when I have a normal schedule, but right now I'm on vacation, so I stream when and what days I want. All right, later all. Have a good night.